Just as in JavaScript, PHP supports a great number of operators, and you're going to be familiar with a lot of these operators from JavaScript. For example, here's the plus operator, where we're adding 5 plus 2. And here is the subtraction operator, where we're subtracting 2 from 5. And here's multiplication, 5 times 2. And here is division, 5 divided by 2. Here's the modulus operator, which is also supported in JavaScript, and it's 5 mod 2, which gives you the remainder of dividing 5 by 2. And when you divide 5 by 2, you get 2 with a remainder of 1, and so that should produce a value of 1. And we're going to take a look at this in a web page in the browser, and all this is going to be executed, of course, on the server. And so it's going to be, the server is going to add 5 plus 2, subtract 2 from 5, multiply 5 by 2, and so forth, all the way down, and you should see the results in a web page like this. So there you have it. 5 plus 2 equals 7, 5 minus 2 equals 3, 5 times 2 is 10, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, and 5 mod 2 is equal to 1. So, as you can see, PHP supports the operators you have come to expect from a programming language. Certainly if you know JavaScript, you're familiar with these operators, and that's going to come in handy when you work with your data inside PHP. It's also worth mentioning that the operators in PHP have the same precedence as those in JavaScript. For example, if you're going to add 4 plus 2 and multiply by 9, what is the actual order in which this is done? Is 4 plus 2 added to get 6, the result multiplied by 9? Or is the multiplication performed first, 2 times 9, and the result added to 4? So let's take a look and see what happens. And it turns out that when you add 2 plus 4 multiplied by 9, you get 22. So what's actually happening here is the multiplication is performed first to get 18, and then you add 4 to get a total of 22, like that. That's because of operator precedence, because as in JavaScript, the multiplication operator, the star or asterisk, has higher precedence than the plus operator. Let's take a look at, for reference, this is PHP precedence.txt and the downloadable code for the course. And here are all the PHP operators arranged according to precedence. And I'm not going to necessarily know what all these operators do at this point, but this is for reference's sake, and as you can see, the multiplication operator has higher precedence than the plus operator, so the multiplication operations are performed before the addition operations are performed. So this is multiplication, division, modulus, as you see there, and plus, minus, and dot you can use to concatenate strings together, to join strings together like that. So this is from precedence table for a PHP from high to low. Use the new operator as you do in JavaScript to create new objects, and so forth, going all the way down the list, down to the comma operator, which is the lowest of all precedence. So this table is for reference. It's PHP precedence.txt and the downloadable code for the course. And you can also, now you understand why, as in JavaScript, this is executed to give, this expression is executed to give you a value of 22, and not 4 plus 2 is 6 times 9, but rather 2 times 9 is executed first, and the result added to 4 to get 22. So it's because of precedence. If you can also override precedence by using parentheses, as in JavaScript, in this case we are going to indeed add 4 plus 2 first, because that expression is wrote in parentheses, multiply the result by 9, so that is 4 plus 2 is 6 times 9, and as you see, the result is 54, as you get 4 plus 2 is 6 times 9, and that is 54. So you can set the precedence yourself using parentheses like that. And here is another example using parentheses, 4 plus 2 times 9. So this is going to be, the 2 times 9 is going to be executed first. It would be executed first in any case because of operator precedence, but in this case we're making sure using parentheses. So you get 18 plus 4, and the result again is 22. So just as in JavaScript, you can set the operator precedence yourself. The precedence of execution in an expression, a PHP expression like that. And here, again for reference, is the list of PHP operators from high to low, high all the way down to low in terms of precedence of execution.